We're going to get started here in about 30 more seconds. I'm going to give a few more people time to jump on. So for those of you that are hopping on, just make sure that you come onto the line. Your lines are muted. Make sure you have your notes, and so you have your questions together as well. We're going to get started here in a few more seconds. All right, it's after 6 o'clock, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So my name is Makisha. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a leader here in G12, and I just want to welcome you all to G12. So as you see on the flyer here, it says Saturday, but we pushed the date before because normally is on Saturdays at 12:30, but it's only Friday today because tomorrow is Super Saturday. We're going to have traders on the line. We're going to have people that's interested in building on the line. It's going to be a very phenomenal call going on tomorrow, so that's why the new member orientation is today. So let's go ahead and get started. If at any time you have any questions, because I might talk a little fast, I get a little excited. If you have any questions whatsoever, all you got to do is unmute yourself and just let me know, because I'm here for you all for the next hour. So one of the things we go through on these new member orientations is we actually go over the main website, which is the G12 website. So today, here's your agenda. We're going to go over the G12 website. We're going to, I'm going to show you how to access your academy. I'm going to show you how to set up a demo account if you haven't already. I'm going to give you a couple of tips on Harmonic Scanner. I'm going to show you how to place a trade using Harmonic Scanner, but we won't be able to actually execute it because it's after 5 o'clock right now, but at least we'll go through the motions. Also as well, I'm going to show you how to access the live educators. And also I'm going to go over the team weekly trainings for you all. So let's start with G12. So if you haven't already, this here is this is everything. This here is the sauce of the sauce. Like, this site is your one-stop shop for everything. So if you ever forget anything or forget, okay, how do I get to the scanner? How do I order a gold card? How do I do this? How do I do that? 9.9 times out of 10, it's right here on this website. So the website, for those who don't know, is generation12.info, right? And all you're going to do when you come over here being a new member, you're going to start off with the tabs. And if you're on a cell phone doing this on the Generation 12 website, all you have to know is each time you click on the white tab, you scroll down to the bottom and the information is going to be there. So the very first thing what you're going to do is you're going to click on the welcome to our community, right? And when you come here, you're going to see it's Isis, and she's welcoming into the community because a lot of you already know her, right? So she's going to welcome into the community, and also below, make sure you knock out these steps. One of them is sending in your 5 reasons why. That's very important because that's what's going to keep you moving forward on your whole Forex journey. Because it's going to get a little maybe overwhelming for you, but this is new to us, right? But this, having your 5 reasons why, is really going to help you succeed. Trust me, trust me, trust me. So make sure you do that. If you haven't already, you're going to send in the bio, because we like to know who you are. We like to welcome you into the group and just welcome you into our family, because this is a family now. We're part of your family now. Then also, it tells you step 3 is where to email it to. So if you have a hard time understanding, okay, what reasons why really, what does it mean? All you do is scroll down here to the bottom, and it's a video. So everything is a video. It's not going to be long, but it's going to be something that's really going to let you know how to understand your reasons why. Next, just going to move along. Like I said, when you're over here, you're just going tab by tab. That's it. Next is what we're already doing. It's the G12 training site walkthrough. You're getting that live in action. So lucky you, right? Also below that, if you ever miss one, or if you have people that's coming in with you, because sometimes people like to bring friends or family in to trade with them as well, there's also a recording in case you missed a new member orientation. Next is accountability partner. With your accountability partner, you're going to see Jakar over here, and she's talking about the importance of accountability partner, because sometimes you don't want to go through this alone, which you're not alone because you have G12. But also, too, we will assign you an accountability partner, someone you can check in with every day, you can trade together with, just become probably best friends. I know a few people on the call and in the G12 community have actually become like really close friends just with their accountability partner. So if you're interested in that, all you gotta do is click on this link, and it's going to take you to us. So next, very important as well. Each one of these tabs are important, but I have my favorites. And one of my favorites is the gold cards. So if you don't have one, it's gonna look like this. Look just like this, right? And I have my goals on it. I have one on my desk, I have one in the car. No time I have one on my neck or on my hip, because having a gold card keeps you accountable. So you know why you're doing this, not just for family, right? Doing it for family, but you know, okay, what are you going to do once you reach those certain income levels? What are you going to do with that? What are your goals in life? Because if it's not written down, it's just a dream. And we're not dreaming here, we're taking action, right? So if you want to order your gold card, all you're going to do is send a Cash App, right, over to, and it gets the information here, and that's it. That's all you got to do. So make sure you knock that out this week. Next is the G12 YouTube channel. This is where we record where we take all the recordings and we put them at. So even this, once I finish this recording, it's going to come right here on the G12 YouTube channel. And all you got to do is click here and you'll subscribe. Next, you have the Believe Nation website. So in Believe Nation, we're all about mindset here. And when it comes to mindset, we're big on it because it's all about mindset. This trading is 90% mental, right? And the other percent is strategy, because the strategies work. But we just have to conquer, you know, and conquer ourselves sometimes. So that's what this is for. So make sure you sign up here. This is from one of my chairmen in the company, and he has a free site. He sends you a text message pretty much every day, giving you different ideas on how to just increase that mindset and just get a huge shift in your mind. So that's what it's all about. So once you finish the Welcome to G12 tab, you're simply going to come down here, and I'm going to go over that with you today for week 1. So say, for instance, you're moving fast. You're moving through everything. You haven't got a chance to talk to your personal coach, and you're like, hey, I'm finished with week 1. What I need to do for week 2? It's right here on the weekly schedule. So we're going to go over week 1. You have week 1 all the way to week 5. Because by week 5, you should be good. We're still going to talk to you every week. We're still going to communicate. But by week 5, that's when you're calling your own trades, right? That's when you're doing your own copy and pasting. You're analyzing your own charts by week 5. So on week 1, all you're going to do, you have a video here. Isis walks you through what to do for week 1, right? And your week 1 assignments are completing the academy. So we recommend you complete the academy within 72 hours, right? But we understand that people work. So as long as you're doing at least 3 to 5 videos every single day, because remember, to get to the whole academy, it's only 3.5 hours. So when you get back here, I like to tell my people that I coach as well, when you get back here, don't get caught up and try to over understand everything back here in the academy, because you're not going to over understand because it's new. So don't get stuck in the academy, because it's going to really come into fruition and play once you start attending the live sessions, once you start attending the G12 sessions. All of it's going to make sense. So you're not going to understand it completely, but just really get through it so you can have that terminology together. So when we start saying move your stop loss, do your buy limits, your stop loss, all that kind of good stuff, you understand what it is because you went to the academy. Another thing, remember I told you, it's all mindset. It's reading Think and Grow Rich. So I know a lot of you on the line, this might be kind of new to you, so you might not have a copy of that particular book. No worries, we got you. So down here, it says download Think and Grow Rich. So all you gotta do is download a PDF copy. So your other one is placing a trade using a Harmonic scanner. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. So we're gonna come back to that. Opening a demo account, I'm gonna show you that as well. And then also it tells you which sections to complete on this website. So you have everything right here. And then for those of you like me, I like to print stuff out. So down here you have the new member schedule, which also goes into detail with your week 1 through week 5 on what to do, but you can print it out and look at it. Also, we have the team weekly schedule. We're going to go over that. And then remember, I told you this has everything you need. So if you need to, like, okay, how do I get to the academy? Because I want to start going through my steps, right? Right here, you click on it. Each one of these are clickable links. You click on it, it's going to take you directly over to the academy. You're like, hey, how do I get to my scanner? You click on this, it's going to take you up to the scanner. So that's for week 1, and we're going to go through this, so don't worry. Remember, anytime if you have any questions, just come off mute and let me know. I'm here for you all. So most important one, let's get started. When you get over here, these are the 10 steps. It's going to really get you started with trading Forex. So your very first step, enroll into the academy. Kind of self-explanatory there. It's enroll into the academy, because you got to go through that academy like I spoke about earlier, right? So when you come over here, you're like, okay, how do I enroll into the academy? Because in case you haven't spoken to your personal coach yet, we have videos over here. And the good part about this, when you click on any one of these, it's going to take you over to the academy. So to get to the academy to start learning, it is im.center. All right, so it might take a little long to download, but on your end, it's gonna move super fast. Don't even worry about that. So when it comes up here, you're gonna see it's gonna have your different stuff going on the side once you log in. Then in the middle is going to have whatever your rank is as far as in the back office and as far as learning. Because as well, the more you go through here, you move up in rank, which is pretty cool. So you get like different incentives. So to enroll in the academy, and also as well, if it takes too long, don't worry, we have a video for it. All right, so we're gonna come back to that one because it'll load by the time I finish talking. So enroll in the academy, basically what it is, once you get to the IM.Center, you're gonna see everything on the middle, but on the left-hand side, it's gonna say academies. It's gonna click on academies, gonna go to Forex Trading English, click on that and click on enroll. And then now you have access to all your Forex. Because I think when you first start, it's maybe like 12 or 13, but once you click that enroll button, you have access to all 56, I believe it is. And what you're gonna do is go step by step and watch videos. Remember, it only takes 3.5 hours to complete it. So you can watch 3 to 5 videos every day and still be good. So next is step 2. All you're doing is coming here going step by step. So on step 2, there's a video. And when our leader, Zach, he goes over the different apps that you need to download on your Forex journey. So one of them, of course, is Telegram, because that's where we have our signals group, or our trade ideas group, where for anyone that owns like different packages, we post in there the different trade ideas from the leaders, right? So in case you want to know, okay, how do I download it? Don't worry. Each one of these are hyperlinked. So you can click on it. It's going to take you to what you need, whether it's for Apple, Android, or just a computer. Next, we know we need MetaTrader 4, right? Because that's where we do all our trades at. So if you want to know how to download that, you have them here as well. Next is Zoom. Zoom is where we're on now, which means that you already have it. So, but just so you know. Also call levels, because a lot of us don't like to sit in front of computers all day. So with call levels, what you're doing is pre-setting up. So say for instance, you want to get into a trade of Euro USD. Don't worry, the terminology is in the academy. You want to get into a trade of Euro USD and you didn't want to get in until it hit a certain level. That's what call levels is for. And it'll send an alert to your cell phone and it'll alert you. And so you know, hey, let me go look at the chart, see if I want to get in this trade or not. Those are your different apps. And we're just moving along. Step 3, opening a demo account. Now, some of you have already done this, right? But for those of you that haven't, there is a video here, but I'm going to show you as well. And then we have a video if you want to know, okay, what's the broker versus trading platform? And the good part about it, it takes you back over to the academy. That's why it's so important that you complete the academy, because a lot of your answers are in the academy. And then we have the recommended broker. What I'm going to do is share my screen so that you can see. All right, come back up and share my screen as soon as it starts. Some serious slow internet going on over here. If not, don't worry, you better watch the video. Let's see here. All right, so I'm going to share my screen from here. Okay, my screen, perfect. All right, so the first thing you do is going to go over to MetaTrader 4. And what you're going to do, as you see my screen here, it says, it's generation12.info. Can someone type it in the chat as well, please, for me? So it's generation12.info. All right, so over here, so you see on my screen, right? So what you're going to do is you want to create a demo account. All you're going to do is click on, I'm using Android, as it says manage accounts. Just going to click on that button. There's a plus sign at the top right-hand corner. Click on that, and what we're doing right now is opening your demo account. And you see it says open a demo account. You click on it. Remember I said the recommended broker is FX Choice. You just click on it, doesn't matter which one you choose. You just go put in your information. You put in all your information, click create an account, and now you have an account. Now you have a demo account. So now the importance of actually creating, thank you, Jared, the importance of creating this actual demo accounts, now you have access to all the pairs. Versus if you just came on the MetaTrader 4 and didn't do a demo account, you're limited on the pairs that you can trade. So now you're ready to trade. So I'm going to go back now. Stop sharing over there. Share over here for you all. All right. So that was opening a demo account. And just in case you forget, because I know it's going to get a lot of information today, in case you forget, don't worry. You have a video right here that's going to walk you through it. So step 4 on how to place a trade. So remember I told you everything is in the academy. So whether you have an Android or Apple, there is a video back there that's going to walk you through actually how to place a trade. Step 5, set up your TradingView. TradingView is by the time you get to week 5, remember I told you you're going to be analyzing your own charts. You're going to become your own signal person, right? So TradingView is what all the traders use all over around the world. That's what we all use to analyze our charts. So that's tradingview.com. But remember I told you this website has everything for you. So it says setting up TradingView, access TradingView here, and it'll take you straight over to it. And then the video that shows you how to set up TradingView is right here. So you click on that, it'll take you to it as well. So next, I'm going to go over picking an educator, step 6. So as you know, included with your subscription is access to live educators, which mean that these are the people in the place that you want to be. These are the people trading how you want to become a trader one day, become a master trader, right? So it's very important that you at least, no matter what your schedule is, because it's educators all times a day, you get on there and trade with these live educators. So Isis has a video here. That's a video for everything, right? So Isis has a video here, and she talks about the different Go Live educators. Now remember, we have over 100 different educators. So right here are just the ones that we recommend. These are the ones that personally we're seeing success with. So we definitely recommend it to you all. So one of the ones, especially for my beginners, which is why this new member orientation, is Abel. Abel does all the Forex basics, everything Forex 101. This is your guy. One of the days he come on, Mondays and Tuesdays at 11 a.m. But if you want to see it as well, I'm gonna go over to Go Live to see if it works for us. But these are the recommended videos. Always recommend before you jump onto a live session, try look at their actual recordings, their favorites. Look at one of those so you can understand how they trade before you jump on live. So these are the recommended ones. As long as you're logged into Go Live, once you click on these, it'll take you straight to the video. Next, for my beginners, is Manny. Manny is, you hear his voice all over Academy. It's basically the voice of I Am Academy. So he trains on the Harmonic Scanner, because remember, the Harmonic Scanner, you're paying for it every month, right? So you need to know how to use it. So Manny is one of the ones we recommend as well. He's on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 10 a.m. Eastern time. And as you go through your academy, he has an actual boot camp series. So as you're going through, you're like, okay, I need a little more information on the buy versus sell video. Actually, he has a boot camp on it. He has 8 different, I think it's 8, yeah, 8 different ones that go over everything. So as long as you're logged in to Go Live, you click on this, it'll take you straight over to it. I highly recommend for all my people that's been trading less than 2 weeks, you go through this boot camp series. You'll get a lot of knowledge from it. Next, another one, now we're getting into the more advanced. So once you get out of week 1.5, now you're going to start really developing what strategies you want to start using to trade. The one we recommend is Christopher Derrick. He comes on at 2 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. Then another one is the US 30 with Kimberly Torres. She's also on Sundays. So if you don't have that particular package, right, on Sundays you're able to watch it. And these are the recommended videos. It's always recommended videos below each one. These are the recommended ones. We've also added on here is DeLorean, because people are saying success with that. So if you decide to go with that one as well, there's videos right here for you to watch. And these are your Go Live educators. So how do you get to Go Live, right? So when you come over, you're gonna go to golive.im. And all this is gonna be, it's actually on the G12 site. So you'll have it. And that just came up. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do it from my phone so I can show you all real quick. All right, so we're going to Go Live, which is golive.im. And there showing. Just going to log in. Everything's the same. You have it. And now you come down here. These are the top educators. If you ever want to look at the different, see what schedules look like, you click on FRX, or if you have the binary package, click on HFX, which is binaries. Or you got the cryptocurrencies, then we got e-commerce coming soon. Even look at this. Are you a new member? Click here. Keep it nice and simple for you all. So you're gonna click on Forex. We want to see what the schedules are. So here's the schedule. This is everything. See that? You got your, remember I mentioned Manny. Manny's right here. I'm zooming so you can see. You just click on it. And anyone you click on, always look at their favorites. So you come down here to the bottom, see it says recorded. You're going to click on favorite sessions, and now you'll see everything. And this is everything. So you guys, different one, different strategies, the extra label. So always click on the favorites, no matter what educator you choose. So to get to any of the educators I just mentioned, all you're going to do is go to golive.im and you'll see them. You got Kimberly Torres down here when you click on her. All right, and that's where her station is. All right, let me share my screen back over here again. Remember, at any time if you have any questions, you can come off mute and let me know. All right, so that is step 6. So step 7, very important step, very, very important. This is all about your trading plan. So a trading plan is like how you would have a business plan if you were starting a business. That's what your trading plan is like, because this is something that you really have to take seriously. So you need to know what times of day you're going to trade, why you're trading it, which pairs are you going to trade, what strategy are you going to use, and then you stick with it. You stick with it. So a little more details on that. We did a whole trading plan webinar, I think it was a couple months ago on it. The recording is right here. Then you're like, okay, I want access to that trading plan they mentioned. It's right here as well. You just download the trading plan guide. All right, next, step 8. Now we're getting into the money part, which is funding your broker account. I highly recommend, if you're able to go ahead, even though it's your first week, first day, first 2 days, go ahead and fund your live account. You don't have to trade in it yet. You just want to have it ready. You like to be prepared for everything, right? So we can't legally recommend a broker, but these are the brokers that some people on the team uses. And if you're going to use certain ones, we have one here for Hugo's Way, a walkthrough video. And you come through here, you want to know, okay, well, what is a broker? Just click on that link. It's going to take you over to the academy to explain what's a broker. And these are different ones if you want to choose. You got Hugo's Way, Trader's Way, FX Choice, Osprey. You have different ones, but it's up to you to do your research and find out the difference in each one of them. So next, moving right along, is your strategy package. So what are strategy package? So for my elite members, the ones that sign up with the elite package, you have access to all these strategies, so no worries, right? But for everyone else, sign up with a platinum package, you have access to different strategies that you can add on. So when we mentioned in the group, we say Gold Cup, like, hey, Gold Cup training is on, Kim is on, that's an extra strategy add-on. So it's different ones you can add on. So before you add on any one, what I recommend is you go check them out. So we have certain ones, of course, that we recommend as well. So if you want to know how to add products to it, all you're going to do is click on this video and I'll walk you through it. Also as well, right here below, I tell you what are the recommended packages. You have the beginner package, recommend DeLorean. Then you got Gold Cup, which is kind of like all three, like beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So you can preview those. So before you even go to it, preview it. So how do you get to that? How do you preview the different ones? Every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern time on this actual platform, let me show you, on Go Live. If it lost me in. If not, but on Go Live, as soon as you log in, so I showed all the people at first when I was sharing it from my phone, and then said, are you a new member? You scroll down below, it's gonna have special channels. On special channels, okay, we're moving. On special channels, you're gonna see it's gonna say Market Mastery. Going a little slow. There we go. There we go. So let's say Chris Terry's Market Mastery. You click on there. That's every Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, and all the educators that we have, they take turns every Sunday showing you their strategy. So you'll know if it's one that you want to use or not. But this is totally optional because the Harmonic Scanner does wonders. You can always just follow Manny and just still trade, right? So if you ever want access to any of the extra strategies, whether it's Gold Cup, DeLorean, Levels, whatever it is, all you got to do is come down here, click this to add your strategies, and it's done. So step 10. Step 10 is all the groups that I suggest you join, right? So we have different Telegram groups. Of course, since you're in IM Academy, of course, we would recommend you following the IM Academy Telegram group. That way you're getting all the different trainings that's going on. So I said at Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern time, right? They will send you the link on Telegram. So you'll have access to all of this. The G12 Facebook group, we post a lot of things in there, events that's going on. Starting today, we're going to start posting the announcements. So whatever's going on for that day, you'll have it. It's going to be in the G12 Facebook group. Motivation, remember everything is motivation. So we have Brandon Boy, we have Nano, I think I spelled his name wrong. And then remember I talked about the Harmonic Scanner with Manny Quinones. So for all my new beginners, I highly recommend you follow his Telegram channel. That way you'll know when he's doing his trainings. And also too, you post trade ideas, different stuff like that. For my Gold Cup members, for Gold Cup, it's a Telegram group where they send out different things to let you know when there's training going on. And the same thing for the DeLorean, it's right below. So everything that you need is right here. Next, and we're almost finished, so shout out for all y'all still hanging in there, it's Harmonic Scanners training. So I go over the harmonic scanner training is because that's what you're paying for with your package. So it's, you know, pretty that you should use it. So if you want to know how to use it, there's a video for it over in the academy. That's why I say make sure you get through the academy. It's how to use the scanner and then how to enter trades on the scanner. So that's over there as well. When you click on these, it's going to take you right over to your academy. Next, they actually have strategies for the scanner. So when you get really good with this, it's actually strategies for that. So we have a recording here and then a compound plan, and the notes from this training that's on here is right below it. So you have both of those. All right, next going to move on to something very important that should be in everyone's phone. So that way you can keep up with it. Yes, we will post it in a group as well, in the G12 group and in the G12 Facebook group, but it's very important that this is your business, right? That you keep up with this stuff. So one of the things is our opportunity calls. So if you have someone that that you think will be a great fit for the G12 community because you're getting so much value, you might want to bring a friend or bring a family member or bring someone, right? We do have opportunity calls, so you don't have to explain that to them. We do all the explaining. So you invite them to one of the opportunity calls. What's the link? The link is right here. You can always copy this link, but it's obviously the same link, which is generation12.com, which is what you're on right now. The same link we do all our opportunity calls on. So on Sundays, we have the market match, which I mentioned at 2 p.m. How do you get to it? You can either click here or just go over to your actual Go Live website to see that. We actually have our Generation 12 family call with ISIS. It's every Sunday at 8 p.m. Make sure you just set a timer or put it in your calendar. And remember, it's all the same link except for any of the IM Academy stuff. But all the G12 stuff is all the same link. Also as well for my builders, when I say builders, I'm talking about people that are actually building the whole business. It's Chad's call. That's on here as well with the password. Every Monday, all my new members, you need to be on the Forex Basics calls at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's held by Jakar and also Tracy. They do a very good job in explaining everything. And what they do sometimes is go over the videos in the academy. Mindset call, remember, everything's mindset. Got that link here. Tuesday, ISIS trades live on Tuesdays at 8 a.m. Eastern. Make sure you're on that. And the reason for being on these calls is so you can get your questions answered live. So the more that you plug into these calls, the G12 calls, the Go Live sessions, you will succeed. Trust me, you will succeed. Go to your room. I apologize, guys. My nephew don't understand. Go to his room. So Wednesday Jay does a 3 a.m. session, right? And I got to update this too. We also have the Market Scanner class. Then on Thursday, you have Market Geometry with Aldo, where he goes over pretty much similar to the harmonic scanner, how to recognize the different patterns. He showed you how to recognize that and trade efficiently in that. Then we got, if you're not on this, we're paying for all this, so make sure you get on it. This is Bob Proctor. He actually, every other Thursday, he actually gets on there for IM and gives us some mindset training. And for my builders, once again, on Thursday, we have that. Saturday, we have Vision Quest, which is very, very powerful call, like very powerful call. I can't even explain like the power of that call, but it gets really deep. So very powerful call. And of course, every Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, except for tomorrow. So starting back up next week, be at 12:30. We had a new member orientation. All right, so another important tab, and then we'll be finished. I'm gonna take some questions. It's the tools and resources. Now over here is everything. You're like, hey, I totally forgot what you said. How do I find the scanner? How do I find the Go Live sessions? How do I find this and that? Look under tools and resources and you'll see it. So the copy or download Think Grow Rich, the major definite purpose, you'll understand that when you read Think Grow Rich. Then we have Forex cheat sheets. Remember, I like to print stuff out. This is everything that you can print out. You got your business plans, you got your order types, you know, to explain what's the difference between a buy stop and buy limit. You got all the different stuff, different things. You click on here, it's gonna take you over to the Dropbox and you can download the different sheets. Your new member schedule, that's on here as well. The weekly trainings, remember all this stuff you can print out. So everything is right here. We got the candlestick Bible for those of you who really want to dive deep and learn the different candlesticks. They have a different printout for that. Then right here again is your Telegram groups to join. Anytime you're like, hey, I forgot what it was and what the links were, go to your tools and resources and it'll happen. Another thing as well, you'll see in the G12 group, people post different t-shirts, yoga pants, you know, have the face mask. How do you get access to that? We have actually have a G12 store. So when you come over here, I got to that by clicking on Generation 12 store, right? Click on that and take you over to the store, and all the proceeds, it's not just somebody, you know, just holding on to it. All the proceeds go back into G12. So all the different events we have for different food, stuff like that, it goes right back into G12. So make sure you show your support. And then the last tabs are for my builders. So for those of you that were looking to at least get a free membership next month, you click on here, say 2 and free membership, and Isis is going to explain it to you. So she explains it also as well. You'll see how to find your referral links. And then we have for our builders, have your IBO resource, which are your marketing tools. We have everything that you need, flyers, all that type of great stuff. So those are your last 3 tabs. So what I want to show you all, last thing, is the scanner, because you're going to be doing a lot of work on the scanner. So I want to give you a couple of tips on the harmonic scanner. Hopefully it loads for us. Do I have any questions so far? Any questions? Don't be afraid to ask your questions now. I'm here for you all. And I love helping out you all. So let me know if you have any questions. Just I'll come off mute and let me know. Let's try to log in here. So let's just log in. You're going to see it's going to come up. It's going to have the actual harmonic scanner. It's going to have some patterns on it. So during your first week and a half, don't really like stress over the patterns. You're going to learn that stuff on Manny's Go Live session. What I want you to look at though is how to enter the trade. So when it loads, so you know to enter a trade, you know you need your entry. And if you don't know, don't worry, that's in the academy. You need your entry, you need your stop loss, and you need your take profit. And the harmonic scanner gives you all of that. So I'm gonna come over here, you're gonna see it's gonna light up. There you go. Remember I told you, don't worry about this Gartley pattern, anything like that. You learn that on our Market Mentor Cloud call on Thursdays. And also, you'll learn it on a different Go Live sessions. Over to the right, see it says entry. See that? Might be kind of small, but it's where my mouse is. This is entry. So you're gonna take that number goes over in your MetaTrader 4, where the price area is, and then you got your take profit. And you have your stop loss. You need 3 different things. But I know you're wondering, like, you're like, okay, which type take profit do I use? It doesn't matter. Whichever one you choose, always choose to take profit 1, or sometimes do take profit 2. It all depends. But if so, then I'm putting in 3 different trades. But what I want you to note that it doesn't really tell you when to buy or when to sell. So how to know if this is a buy or a sell order? You will look at the entry. So the entry is here. And what you're looking at to see what a take profit is, the take profit is below. Anytime the take profit is below the entry, that is a sell, because your take profit, you're taking money when it goes down. So anytime you have the entry, take profit below, that is a sell. Let me show you, it's gonna be the totally opposite with a buy. Here we go, here's one totally opposite. So you can see some. So on this one, say the take profit is above the entry. Anytime that take profit is above the entry, it is a buy. Anytime the take profit is above the entry, it is a buy. So I don't know if anyone's, it's your first time being on my particular calls. I like to do certain things to make sure people are paying attention. So if I can get somebody to come off mute and answer the question, what do you do? Is it a buy or a sell if the take profit is below the entry? Come off mute, let me know. Is it a buy or a sell? Who coming off mute?
It's a sell.
Sell, good job. You'll drop your cash up inside G12 group for me? Yes, perfect. So if it's a sell, if it's that take profit is below the entry. Very, very important to remember that. I know you're going to forget. That's why this is recorded, so don't worry, right? So I want to show you that. And that was all. So your next steps, because you're new to G12, is coming back here on this website, going through the tabs and going through these different steps. Once you go through these steps, I'm telling you, as long as you stay plugged in with all the calls, you're going to succeed. If you have a question, ask your question in G12 group. Don't be afraid to ask your question. We've all been there before. And as you go through this as well, you're going to need to learn how to focus. And I just learned like last week, this is my favorite thing. So it should be on my board somewhere. Yeah, focus. Follow one course until successful. So if you're going to learn the scanner and keep going at it. Keep learning it until you become successful in it. Don't just jump around, right? Because it takes time to master the skill set. That's what it is, a skill set. And it's all mental. So make sure you're plugged in, being active in the group, whatever it is, staying close to your personal coach, because we're here to help you. So have any questions? Any questions? Going once? Going twice? All right. Well, if you think of any questions later, just drop inside the G12 group. As soon as this is finished recording, I'll be dropping the recording in the group as well. I don't want to say your name wrong. Chike. Make sure you drop your Cash App inside the G12 group so I can hook you up for paying attention. And actually, thank you. Actually, one more. So I'm make sure I'm seeing somebody else is paying attention. Let's see. I'm feeling very generous today. It's Friday. Commission's hit. Feeling very generous, right? So anytime you're using the scanner, right, and you see the take profit above the entry, is it a buy or a sell? If I come off mute, let me know.
It's a buy.
Good job. All right, Yola, make sure you drop your Cash App inside the group.
Okay.
All right. So there are no questions. I'd like to say thank you all and welcome everyone to the G12. This is going to be just a great journey. Like I say, you're part of a family. Make sure tomorrow, the flyer's going to be dropped in the group. You're going to see me posting announcements for tomorrow. Make sure you're on the Super Saturday call. I think it starts at 12 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you're on it. If you have any questions, drop in the G12 group. My name is Makisha, and it's been an honor to be here to, do y'all new member orientation for tonight. So I hope everyone have a blessed and prosperous weekend, and I'll be seeing you all on Super Saturday tomorrow.
G12, let's go. Good job.
Yeah, thank you.